So yesterday in the mail, I got this package. Hey everyone, how y'all doing today? So I did a previous video where I talk about how my Fitbit band just broke by itself. I mean, I didn't add anything to it, any extra stress. It just snapped in half. Then I placed a call to customer service to see what they can do for me since the band was only 6 months old and it was still under that 1-year warranty. Okay, so in this package should be my new Fitbit Versa band. They say it probably took 5 to 10 business days for me to get it, and I think it took about 5. Okay, so let's get into this package and let's see what's actually in it. Yep, it is just what I expected. This is my new Fitbit Versa band to replace the one that's broken. Now this is the small one. They didn't send me the large because you know when you bought the original Fitbit Versa, it comes with the small and the large. But this time they only send me the small one, which is fine because I will never wear the large based on my arm wrist, so that's not gonna fit me, so the small is perfect. So let's open the package and reconnect this new band because I haven't worn my Fitbit since September 26th because like I said, no band, so I couldn't get any accurate tracking as far as steps, sleep, or anything like that. I just had to go without it. So now it's time to get back and start tracking things again. Now this Fitbit package comes with a little Fitbit symbol right there. Now that Fitbit symbol means you don't need a knife, so all you have to do is pull on that tab and it's going to take off the sticky part. So let's get into this package and see what's on the inside. So it comes with both sides of the band. So, you know, I'm not getting a one-sided band here, even though I told them the one that's broken. So I'm going to take this off out the package, and then I'm going to remove the original band. Now, of course, you know, the original band's got these little tabs inside of there, so you can just pull them off by just pulling down on the tab, and the band should come right off. If you haven't replaced the band before, that's how you do it. See, they can just pop right out. So now it's time to put the new band back on. Now there's nowhere to get this actually wrong because there's a groove on the Fitbit unit itself that tells you this is what matches up. And you can see in the picture where this tab right here, this little button, actually slips into this groove over here, and that goes for both sides. Now another thing, if you're trying to figure out which part, you know, the part with the hole and the part with the hook, which side does it go on as far as looking at the Fitbit. But you can reverse that because it does fit the other way around. But it's going to feel weird when you're trying to put it on because the hook and the loop is going to be on the opposite end. And then the Fitbit Versa itself is going to look upside down. So the best way to line it up is to actually take the part with the holes inside of it and match it up to the pins, those little charging pins on the bottom. And that's the side that this part goes on. And then this side, of course, you know, go on the opposite end. So once you line up the pins into the groove, I mean, like I say, you can't get it wrong. You need to really push it in there because if you halfway put it in there, it would just pop back out. So really push on it and then it would just snap into place. And you do the same thing for the other side. So like I said, push on it, so make sure they're snapping into place. Because if you barely put it in there, it's just going to slip back out. But now I can tell it's actually in there because I can tug on it a little bit and it's fitting right. So there you go. It's that simple. So I got my Fitbit back on since the 26th of September. That was the last time I'll put this thing on. So it feels good to be back on my arm. So now I can go back to do some real tracking. So even though the band was broken, I had the Fitbit Versa in my pocket and I was still trying to do my tracking, but the number didn't seem to come out accurately like it did when I was actually wearing it on my wrist. Plus, there was no way for it to track my sleeping because I wasn't actually sleeping with it on my wrist. Plus, it couldn't take my heart rate or anything like that. It's good to be back on my arm. So if you run into this situation with your Fitbit Versa where the band just snapped and it's still on the warranty, go ahead and give them that call because they will give you a replacement band for free. I mean, you're going to be without your Fitbit Versa on your arm for about a week, but it's better than spending a dime. Okay, so that's gonna be it for this video. Thanks for taking the time for watching it. I look forward to see you next time. Have a good one.